G'day guys and welcome to episode 28 of Notch's God. This is Deadman316. The very first thing I want to get out the way is a little bit of channel news. I'm playing Grid 2, which will be uploaded the first episode on Monday of last week, just after Notch's God come out. Minecraft will be uploaded on Mondays at 8:30, and then we'll have Wednesday at 8:30 for Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, and Grid 2 will be Fridays at 8:30. So the second episode will already be out the previous Friday at 8:30. This episode will be going up the Monday afterwards, of course. Now, with that out the way, hopefully I remember to put links on the screen. Anyway, so it was clear, hopefully, from last episode, for those of you that watched it, that I'm not happy with this setup. What I originally had was obviously not all that dug out. Just the water going into a central location, which was basically here. You can still see the water flow there, and that wasn't working too well. So, in my infinite wisdom, yeah, right. Anyway, I went and searched YouTube, found a couple of tutorials, which I'm going to use in order to improve this. Now, I also looked up some scientific facts about the cave spiders. They won't track you if they're 16 blocks away from you. So, we're going to combine a couple of the tutorials. First of all, the simplest one is getting them 8 blocks away from their spawner in general, and keeping them that way. So we're going to hollow out this more, so that they're going to drop 8 blocks away, and the same goes for this one here. The middle one is going to drop a little bit further, I think. Well, they need to be 16 blocks away from me, and we're going to have an elevator coming up to where I'm going to be. So once they reach the area at which they can track me, they'll go into a water stream that'll assist them along to where I am. I think we're going to have them all drop down there certain distances, of course, and there's going to be a couple of layers different between this one, and this one, all making sure that they're all 8 blocks away from these two spawners here. And then we're going to have water stream they'll all join to, going across in one direction. And after that, we're going to slowly bring them up an elevator that someone has designed for the cave spiders. So hopefully it all comes together properly and works out. So I'll get to work and I'll see you guys back here. Well, for you guys it's going to be a second. It's probably going to be about an hour or so for me to dig stuff out and think about how the hell this is going to work out and where I need to be, and then set up Mumbo Jumbo's crusher setup. But we'll get the digging out and all the tunnels done first so that I can show you that. So we'll be right back. Okay, hole number 1's done. 3 and whatever's left of that 9 pick is how many it took. And I'll work on number 2 because that one's pretty much done. It's just got to go down a little bit further. That's the outer range area for when I'm standing out, when I'm standing at it. So here we go, one more block down and he spasses out, which means he's deactivated. Get that out of here. but empty my inventory too. Oops, just take one out. Okay, we'll be back. Okay guys, second one down, and we have a clear barrier here. Let's just, this one's going to be a little off center to that barrier, obviously. Now his pit is there, so that's center. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes here. So it's going to intrude on these ones already. And it's going to go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be the wall there. So it seems that I may have to use this as a water stream for these two guys to push them through to here, and then I guess they'll join with the rest of them and just push through down to here somewhere and then up, provided they stay 8 from that one, and I can stand there and have them all spawn in. Which a place of spawning is there. That's the equivalent. I think I showed you that at the start. It's been about an hour or so already, so I don't know. This here is the point at which they'll keep spawning, I believe. Or is it one more back? Yep. So they stop there and start there again. Might have to find a similar one further back down that way somewhere. Because staying 8 away from that's easy. Yeah, we should be able to have the kill zone shortly behind there somewhere. Let's just bash this wall out a little bit. Oh, that's right, it was on here. There used to be a wooden block there, which was the marker for those two to keep spawning. And how far down can we go? That's still spawning. And that's still spawning. Or is he spacing out? He's spacing out there. Let's just take those out. I should be able to see now. Yeah, he's spacing out when I stand here. So move one more forward and he starts spinning again. So this is the maximum length. Can I go one more down? Yeah, so I can still go down further. Where's his end area? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, it's right on the edge. Nice. So I think I can have more come into here somewhere. Awesome. Alright, so I shall dig that one out and then we'll work everything out. And I'll be back yet again. This is kind of complicated. Alright, we'll be back. Okay guys, I've dug out the last of the 3 and also put their walls up and put the roofs on correctly. So now it's technically 100%. They've got their cages, I've got my cage. I've got a couple of bats in that one, which is cool. I don't think that'll affect the spawning rates. I really hope it doesn't, otherwise I'll kill them. So yeah, they all spin all around this area, except for when we stand on this block. Is it this block? Yep. Going a little bit more. That one there spazzes out. So if we stand on this one, he's fine. And they're all spinning and spinning. Now, this will be outside the range of those two, and the depth will be long enough for that one there to be out of range as well. So this is where our iron bar is going to be, and I'll stand up on here. So if I can just stand on a block, double check, yep, they're all fine. So they're waterways. This one is going to head straight through to here and into wherever our just put my marker back there. Straight through to here, and then wherever the elevator ends up being, you'll come up to here. These ones will simply come across this way and then up. They should be far enough down not to track me either. So hopefully. Those guys there will go into that corner and most likely be probably a little bit further down than that one there, so that they can come across here, like kind of out a little bit across, and probably join up with that one and then come across here. Like drop into it somehow. I don't know. We'll work that out. Waterways are going to be interesting. But these two are going to be straightforward. That one's going to be a bit weird. I might have to build a diagonal staircase or something for them. But I'll get to doing that right now so that we can get this finally sorted. Alright, I'll be back. Okay guys, we're in the higher trap at the moment. Well, the one that's highest at least. This water stream will bring them across onto these stairs with the signs breaking them up. That was Exumavoid's way of explaining it, that the best thing to do is to move the cave spiders up, not let them drop down. My way of doing it was incorrect. Alright, so cave spiders need to move upwards. So these ones will come through here, come around here, through this stream. That won't stop them. If it does, if they do happen to stop on that one block, they are going to be pushed by another spider anyway. They'll come into here and start heading up, and we'll go further back agonisingly. I will be putting blocks across these to block it all in, which I'll do after I've finished explaining it to you and getting out of these water streams, hopefully quickly. Alright, so as I said, these will all be one high, so they'll all work properly. Get out. Okay, up we go. This will be the second one that comes through. Oh no, that wasn't the highest one. Oh, it's the one that drops the lowest anyway. This one will come through here and simply go through there around the corner, and then it joins there. The third one comes in here. It comes up twice, I think, in order to be able to head into this section here. It'll hit that iron bars and start heading up with the rest of the spiders, hopefully. And they'll all end up all the way up here, which we have the standard cave spider setup, so they'll have to yet again come up to see me. And as you can see, all spider farms are active. They should be out of the border of that one as well. So hopefully all goes well if I stand in front of it. So I've got to remove all the torches, and block up those holes, remove the signs and fix everything up. Now, the actual elevator, which is around here, is from fences and water streams. I'm not going to go into it because you can go and watch the video by urinary bit, one of the two. That gentleman anyway. I think he's a gentleman. He doesn't talk, so boy or girl. The crusher setup was done by Mumbo Jumbo, and this is fairly simple. You just place the block there just to block any others from coming in, and press the button. Must be a wooden one. The timer will go off and reduce them down to 1 hit. Awesome. And of course the cave spider science was done by Exumavoid. So with that all done and said, I'm going to go and clean up these torches, clean everything else up, and we'll give it a test run. See you when I get back. Okay guys, I've let a few build up now. Died a couple of times in the pursuit of ensuring that it's all set up correctly. As you can see, they're coming up nicely. Nice steady stream. And when I'm not here, they go up a bit smoother. Is there one stuck down there? Alright, let's get out of here. So that they will track me to here. And we'll double check here. Oh, yep, one died. Oh, too bad. The loss of 1 or 2 isn't going to make much difference here. Let's F3 and see how many we've got there. 160. Okay, time to die. So we close off the light. And hit the button. Come up here. And that should all be 1 hit kills. Awesome. How am I going to know when they're all dead? You still see some. Let's piston over. Oh, this works very well. I like now. A lot better. Oh, we're going. Step back for a bit. Yep, they're all dead. Just finish collecting our XP. So, thank you to Unirybit, Mumbo Jumbo, and of course Exumavoid. This is now working as perfect as I could imagine it to work. Awesome. One thing I've got to do though is correctly be able to grab that stuff in there. So at the moment all I'm doing is breaking that, but I haven't got room in my inventory of course. Oh, don't really need that much string at the moment. So yeah, that's done. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, they're all bunched up there. Let's flip the switch again. Ow! See? Can't approach it. It's got to be there. Otherwise, you just keep dying. Bye-bye.